Just a minute. Okay. I'm live on location today. Oh yeah, I should have my little microphone. And this is ANC with Feng Shui Friday, and we are live on location because it is Mother's Day weekend. And so I just wanted to bring you all some love. Helping my friend out as I do every year for Mother's Day at the flower shop. And this actually was the flower shop that I did my practicum at when I went
We don't
to
have to know how
college
many
and
years
did the
ago.
floriculture some 35 years ago.
Wow.
So I just, I'm just gonna walk around. You can just take in all the beautiful things. It's just a beautiful store.
Good
Here
energy.
in Rocky Mountain House. So if anybody's in Rocky Mountain House, we're going to take a walk through the cooler. This is all the beautiful flower arrangements. And if you can see, let me see if I can point this way. There we go. Look at all those beautiful bouquets for Mother's Day. And then we're just going to walk out of the cooler this way because you get to have the behind the scenes at the flower shop.
The behind the scenes experience.
Okay,
that
we're
means
live.
one of the work benches where the girls are going
And
crazy.
here's Betty. Betty used to own a flower shop in Three Hills. So how cool is that? And Wendy used to own a flower shop in Rocky Mountain House. And so did Tammy. Say hi, everybody. That's what it looks like at the flower shop. This is behind the scenes. Oh, Linda. This is Linda.
We'll go to the back room.
We won't go to the back room. That's Linda. She's the owner. So there's lots of stuff
Beautiful
happening
store,
around
Linda.
here.
We've been shopping in your bracelets already.
Oh yeah, bracelet. We're shopping. Look at that. Look at that beautiful bracelet I just bought myself. I haven't paid for it yet, but I will. Okay, here we go.
Well, that's cool.
I'll let the girls do their thing because they're like, get out of the way, would you already? I'm gonna go hide over here in the corner.
Well, it's not all about hiding. And while you were doing that, I pulled our card for today too. So.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna find some quiet little space over here. Okay, because it's a busy day at the flower shop. Because you know what? Everybody has
I can only imagine
a
how
mother.
busy tomorrow.
Everybody has a mother. Whether your mother is with us in physical form or in spirit, we all came from a mother. So I, honor Mother's Day. Okay, here I am. I'm cross-legged, sitting on the floor in the flower shop on location.
Oh, and you location, Anita, you just.
Oh, did we freeze? Oh, okay. I gotta go. Just a minute. Let's go this way.
So wherever you've sat, there you're better.
Okay.
Yay.
How's that?
Better.
Is that good for lighting?
That's great for lighting. You look fabulous in front of all those flowers.
I'm just gonna stand then. I won't sit. Okay. Here I am. Yay. Okay, what's our card for today?
Well, our card for today is quite interesting that it's come up considering we're talking about Mother's Day.
Oh.
So the card that came up is number 31, which is the Master Bedroom.
Ooh.
Things are never a coincidence, right? You can't make this stuff up.
You can't make this stuff up. That's right.
Meow. So Master Bedrooms and Mother's Day. I wonder what they have in common.
I think it's about the self-love. Because actually, I think, did we just write about this in our article? I don't know, something. So the master bedroom is the, it's the place in the home where we give the least amount of attention generally, okay? I'm just being general here because it's the place that's not on display for, when Cheryl comes over for coffee or, my kids come over for Sunday dinner. I mean, people don't generally go into your master bedroom, right? So it can be the catch-all room. It can be in disarray. It can be, it can be the last on the list when it comes to maintaining the space. And yet think about how much time do we actually spend in the master bedroom, right? 25% of your life or more, right? Because if you're getting your 8 hours of sleep a day, right? So that room, wow, we need to spend more attention there because it's about that self-love, that self-nourishment, all of those kind of things.
It's also, and when we were talking about it is as we're working on our advanced decluttering guide.
Yeah, that's where it was.
That's when we were talking about it, because we're doing that 21-day challenge coming up, and we'll tell you about that in a bit. But the master bedroom too is also where we quite often we can escape the kids, or the kids are in there with us and the dogs are in there with us, and we actually have no sanctuary.
Right.
We have no place of quiet and solitude. And really, your master bedroom, the whole purpose for it, if it's a separate bedroom, I mean, there's situations when you're in a bachelor suite and there is no bedroom, right? But that's a totally different topic.
Yeah.
Is for rest, is for relaxation, and is for romance. That's what we talk about and teach about.
Right. Yeah, and we're gonna talk about that whole Feng Shui for romance thing another time, because we're actually doing a program with that.
Exactly. But having the parameters around it, that space is for mom and dad. That space is for rest. It's not for work, right? It's not the place to bring all your stacks of books and papers and stress.
Yeah. Oh, and gosh, I mean, I've seen in master bedrooms, I've seen like complete workstations, like a computer, right?
Yeah.
Oh, are you still there?
Yep, you betcha. Okay. You're fine.
I'm just trying to see if there's comments here, if I need to be saying hi to anybody.
Oh, yeah, and I've got too much on the go, and I haven't.
Yeah, it's all good.
So
yeah.
So, photography and pictures and images in the bedroom. I guess it goes back to, what are your results? Are you sleeping? How is your sleep? Might be the question. So there's our question for today. For anybody that is on Facebook Live with us, how are you sleeping? Not position.
Yeah.
Do you sleep well? Maybe I better rephrase that question.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Do you sleep well? And and do you feel that you're getting that rest and rejuvenation? Yeah.
Exactly. So let's go back to the catch-all thing that we kind of started with this, because this is very fascinating to me, because I'm a little bit anal about being neat and tidy. So, but I can see where it happens. I can remember my parents' bedroom, and literally the only spare storage in our tiny house was up and at the back of their closet. And that is where everything got put. It would become this, well, don't slide that door open because something's going to fall out.
Yes.
Right. So how does a person look at their space differently, Anita, when they're lacking in storage? And
well, I guess it's going to come back to our 21-day challenge, the decluttering, because chances are that you just maybe have some stuff that you've been holding on to a little too long, and we really get to the bottom of why you hold on to things. What are the deep-rooted reasons that you hold on to things? And so quite often, I hear people say, oh, I need a bigger house, I need more storage. Well, maybe you need less stuff, right? Maybe you need less stuff. because, we certainly can live with what we love and maintain space and still have that wonderful chi flowing in and out of our home. And we can do that with minimal space
Mm-hmm.
if we're organized. And Cheryl, that's your super talent, being, organizing. And so, yeah, if somebody has a smaller home and is feeling that they're lacking storage space, reach out to Cheryl. Maybe she can help you organize it in a manner that, heck, you don't need a bigger house. You just need to get organized. Maybe you just need less stuff.
Mm.
Yeah.
And that is so true, because we hang on to stuff for all kinds of reasons. And like you said, we're going to talk about that in our 21-day
Yeah.
decluttering challenge coming up.
Yeah. So again, going back to the card for today, the master
Mhm.
bedroom,
Mhm.
do some self-love. All the moms out there, take a good look around your bedroom today and say, does this make me feel
Like a
do I
queen.
want to relax here? Does it make me feel restful, or does it make me feel anxious, or what's going on? There's a lot of cues. And again, that's the whole Feng Shui for Romance class that we're working on as well.
Mhm.
Lots of cool things we can talk about in the master bedroom. There's our sister. Good morning. Yeah, I was in Jeanette's messy bedroom this morning. I had a sleepover at my sister's. Yeah, it was quite interesting. I won't share all the details, Jan. Don't worry. Because you know what? It's also our private space,
It is.
right? It's our private personal space. So there may be things in there that we don't want other people to see, obviously. But anyways, yeah, little Emerson, my grandson, saying, Grammy, where are you today? I'm at the flower shop.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
missing
so
Grammy's house today.
what's the number? What's
So
our,
the number, because it's card number 31. That might be a little foggy. So the number is a 4. That 4 number that we don't talk about a whole lot, which is funny because it's actually my number. I'm a 4.
Oh, are you?
I'm a
Okay. Oh,
4.
you know what? I think I might be a 4 too, actually. Come to think of it. Okay, well, you talk about 4 then.
Well, 4 is well, we don't talk about it much in Feng Shui, and I love the way you speak about it from the numerology standpoint, is because, and I don't quote me on this, but it's one of the cultures, how you pronounce the word 4, or the 4 itself relates to death.
Yeah. Yeah, that's in Cantonese. When you say the word 4 in Cantonese, it's very similar to the word death in Cantonese. And so quite often, in traditional feng shui, or if there's an Asian wanting to buy your home, and if it had the number 4, they would go, "Oh," and that's the reason. And so again, that's their belief, and that's the reason for their belief. And so of course, if you believe it, then it's kind of like that Friday the 13th thing. If you
Yep.
believe that it's bad luck, then it's going to be bad luck. If you believe that Friday the 13th is a lucky day, like I do, then it's a lucky day, right? So it comes back to what you believe in, right? What really holds true for you. And then of course, the number 3 and the 1. Well, we've talked about 3 and 1 a lot, right? 3 being the catalyst, and 1 being that starting point kind of energy, right? So yeah, so there might be there's a catalyst out there happening this weekend for all those mothers.
Mm-hmm.
And it might be where you need to pick up the phone and call your mom if you haven't talked to her for a long time. If your mom is in the spirit world, you know what, you can go into your master bedroom, have some quiet time, and have a conversation with your mom in the spirit world, or your grandma, or your nana, or maybe your special aunt that played that same kind of role for you growing up.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd be amazed how powerful that can be, to just have that conversation in the spirit world. They're
Yeah,
always there. Energy, you can't destroy energy, it only changes form.
that's
So for
correct.
energetic beings, and this is an energetic universe, and if I wasn't in my body one day, I'm still going to be out and about, yeah, traveling more.
Cool.
Ah,
So from what I've got here, and I've got Marilyn and Joy's double digitology book.
yep,
And this is just because Adironda speaks about numerology because of the shapes of the
yes,
numbers, right?
yes.
So she has a little different take on it and basically says the 4 is so wondrous and asymmetrical energy of things. It kind of teeters when you think about it, right? Because you've got that 4 shape.
Yeah.
It's completely out of balance. However, it still stands. It doesn't fall over. The 4 is, now Anita knows me, so she's going to laugh when she hears how Adironda describes this. The 4 is very, very practical, disciplined, requires organization and structure, a
Okay, maybe
statement
I'm
of
not a 4 then. No.
a statement of frankness, about focus, an energy of acknowledging that power-filled focus that is requiring structure,
I think
about paying
you're
attention
definitely,
to the
yeah.
detail, yet guards against getting caught in minutia.
Oh, that's totally describing you. Yeah.
Yeah. And a little top heavy.
Yeah. Well, you're not top heavy. Well, I don't know. You might think you are, but
Oh,
I don't think you are.
oh, too funny. It's like,
Oh,
oh my God, Adironda, you're describing me. Holy.
yeah. I think I'm a 6. I don't know. I'll find out and I'll let you all know next time. Speaking of next time, so
Yes.
next week, Cheryl, woohoo, big shouts out. Cheryl is the guest speaker at the Sharp event,
Mm-hmm.
which is happening live and online. So I believe the live portion of it is sold out, but there is a post here. You can still join online if you wish. It's a full day event with some fantastic speakers,
Mm-hmm.
and Cheryl
And
Visco
me. And
is,
actually, there is no live portion. They had to take everything to be virtual because of all
oh,
the restrictions.
oh, the new
Just to be clear.
restrictions, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
So
So
there
we
have been,
are actually in a production studio. So we are live in the sense that it's not recorded and being played.
right.
It's live presenting. So I will be presenting live to those that are online.
Gotcha. Okay. So
Yeah.
because of that, we are going to do our Feng Shui Friday next week on Thursday. So we're
Thursday.
going to call it Feng Shui Friday on Thursday.
Because you know what? We
Oh,
can. There's really
because we
no
can.
rules.
And what else do we want to tell them?
Oh, do you want to give them a little bit of information about the 21-day challenge?
Sure. Yeah, the 21-day challenge is up on our website. You can go and have a look at that. It's starting on May the 16th, and it's a 21-day decluttering challenge. We're actually really excited about how this is going to roll out. We're going to be, have a meet and greet. We're going to make sure that you get little bits of information every day. We're going to break out into some support groups. We're just going to, we're going to make it happen. We're going to help people get through that overwhelm, get through that angst, get through that, whatever it is, that feeling of being stuck and, not knowing where to start,
Mm-hmm.
and or, you know, finding out the reasons why we hold on to things. That in itself would be amazing. So yeah, and you know what? It's the first time we're doing this, so it's an introductory price. Um, And it's going to be a lot of fun because, you know, Cheryl and I are, you know,
A lot of fun. Well,
yeah.
we like to think we're a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're going to make decluttering fun.
Yes. Because you know
And you
what?
know what?
When we make something fun, we're more apt to do it again.
Yeah, and we're actually going to do it right along with you.
Absolutely.
You know,
I know
me more
exactly where
so,
I'm starting.
me more than, you know, more so than Cheryl, but because she's, you know, always a step ahead of me in that direction. But anyways,
I still have my spaces. And you know what's
yeah.
interesting is I was on Wine, Women, and Business last week and asked the question, what is your area of angst? So I'd love for everybody that's on Facebook Live with us now or watching this, you know, in the future,
Yeah.
type in the chat window. Let us know what area drives you crazy.
Mm.
And if it seems to be a consistent, right, with a number of people, then that could be people that we team up together so that they're encouraging each other, accountability, excuse me, to deal with that. And one of the areas that came up that had completely escaped my mind was sheds.
Ah, yeah.
Because over the winter, right, everything
Throw it in.
gets
Yep.
stuffed in there, thrown in there, tossed in there, and hold the doors. And like my parents' closet, don't you open that door.
Yeah, yeah, or be careful, right? Yeah.
Because something's going to come out at you. So maybe it's your garage, maybe it's a room in your house.
Maybe it's a drawer.
And for
one
me,
of those drawers that you can't open. Yeah.
absolutely. For me, it's a dresser drawer that is full of photo albums.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's a whole other thing about that too. Yeah.
so I know where I'm starting. So for me, that's it.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to this. So thank you for making me address those things
Yeah.
by encouraging us to do this 21-day decluttering challenge.
Yeah, cool. Okay, well, you know
Excellent.
what? You've been hearing the phone ring, and you know, I promised my friend Linda I would be here to help her out.
Help her. Yes.
Make some beautiful bouquets for all the moms out there. So if you're in Rocky Mountain House or you know somebody, yeah, here's the commercial for Country Cottage Florist. Phone number is 403-845-5256. And Paula, if you're out there, I know you're helping your sister at her flower shop in Denver. So a big shout out to all you girls down there. And yeah, happy Mother's Day, everyone. We love you, and we'll see you next Thursday for Feng Shui Friday. Hi, Janet.
Absolutely.
You'll have to catch the replay now because we are checking out.
I'll take us out with some girls' night out.
Oh yeah, let's have some musica. Musica. I can't hear it, but
You can't hear it.
there we go. Well, I still can't hear it, but maybe somebody else can. So I'll just
well,
show
if
you
not,
this
I'll just dance in my chair. How's that?
beautiful. There we go. I'll show you the beautiful store once again.
Perfect.
Country Cottage, live on location. Here we are, the beautiful flower shop. Ooh, look at that beautiful. Whoa.
Lovely.
I love those bromeliads. Yeah. Look at that beautiful little orchid. Good morning, orchid. Mwah. I love that too. I love them all. Oh, look at that one. That's called a Staghorn Fern. Look at that beauty. Okay.
Cool. Bye, everybody. Happy Mother's Day weekend.
Okay, happy Mother's Day.